The devastating power of Urza's ruinous blast. Thank you, come again. And I think we'll grab settle the score actually. No, that's +1. Sorry about that. I had to switch my mic. Sorry about the muffling. God, I love Urza's ruinous blast. We had to use all 3 of our treasure tokens, but that's okay. That's also okay. It's not ideal, but kind of need land here. It's the wrong land, but I need some land. Kind of tempted to oath here. Now let's save from Vraska's contempt or what have you. This deck is Planeswalker nonsense. I'm just playing 11 Planeswalkers and stuff like settle the score to gain loyalty counters. What's he gonna grab? Mavrin? Mavrin Fane. Duska Postal. Probably. Maybe a Twilight Prophet? Mavrin Fane, yeah. We can spell Swindle Mavrin next turn. Then we'll have treasure token for Vraska. Or Ingrath. Ingrath's actually pretty good against him because the -3 is pretty strong. Oops. Sorry about that, my friend. I might Vraska's here actually instead of treasure tokening. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Because next turn we want to spell Swindle, and if we don't Vraska's attempt here, he's going to hit for 5, 6, 7 next turn. This will reduce a bit of it. Three, 6. Kind of do need land, but so we'll spell Swindle, and then we'll have after that we'll have 6, 9 mana. We'll be short 1 mana for Oath plus Angrath, but we're probably gonna end up we're gonna cast Vraska anyway, so I really need access to my red here. Shoot, I'm sorry, I'm taking a while here. How many cards do we have in our graveyard? Just 2. I do need some land, but I'm just gonna grab it. I don't know if that's the right choice, but I don't want to take forever here. Should be a really good next turn here. Maybe we'll play something bigger and we'll get even more tokens. Oh, we're gonna get a lot of tokens. This is amazing. Please don't concede, my friend. Please. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. And they just roll in. Don't concede, don't concede, don't concede. He might concede after we drop the Vraskas and get rid of Cast Out and play Karn. Ooh, I will take that. So, you do a lot of nonsense here. We have access to 12 mana. Vraska is 6. Oath of Teferi is 5. Do we really need to oath this turn now? I don't think so. I think it'd be better to drop 2. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and we're gonna have 3 Planeswalkers out here. 3 Planeswalkers in 1 turn. Brilliant. Just make sure I'm recording here. Yeah, sorry about that. 2, 3, 4. Keep the treasure token open. I think I might end up using it. No, we won't. Four, 6. Let's drop a Teferi here as well. Blue. Blue. White. Actually, we're gonna Ingress instead. We can get rid of this Forerunner here, so we don't risk losing. It's gonna kill Forerunner. Then -3 that. Then -1 here. And oh, we can't see our Planeswalkers. Oh, darn it! That always happens. You drop 3 Planeswalkers in a single turn, people tend to concede. Total nonsense. That spell swindle was awesome. I was just expecting to get 3 treasure tokens by spell swindling the Mavern Fane, and then he goes ahead and plays a Champion of Dust. We end up going from our goal of casting 1 Planeswalker to playing 3 in a single turn. This isn't great, but we do have access to 2 cast downs and a treasure map, right? So hopefully we can get some land here next turn. Oh, is he gonna negate it? That will suck. Does he know that we have no other lands? Ooh, clutch. I love this card so much. It's fun stuff. Sweet. Give us another land. Ooh, thank you. Your Nikon's girlfriend. What does that mean, dude? Nishan? He's probably playing blue-red wizards, so I'll keep. I want to grab a settle to stall here. Looks like he missed a land drop as well. We could drop a Braska this turn if we wanted, or a Lyra, but we might get countered and then we'll just lose all of our treasure tokens. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait. Hopefully he spends all his mana here. Doesn't look like it. Ooh, perfect. I'll probably negative with Karn, -1 here. If it sticks, that is. But I mean, he's got a handful of stuff that he hasn't played any creatures. So I'm assuming he's got the counter. Yeah, I'm okay with that though. Got a handful of good stuff. Interesting. What is this guy playing? This wipes out all of our Planeswalkers. We're not running counters except for 2 spell swindles, so I'm always happy to play against other non-meta decks. Non-meta versus non-meta is the most fun you'll have, in my opinion. I think we can afford to sacrifice a treasure token, especially now that we don't have a Karn for the constructs that get really beefy with a bunch of treasure tokens out. I kind of want to save mana for Spell Swindle. Problem is, we're going to have to toss a card here. Actually, I'll have to toss 2 cards. It would be nice to get the Angrith out and start making him discard, but I'm not counting on it landing. Same with Lyra coming out. I think I'd rather get a Spell Swindle off. Question is, will he even cast anything? He looks like he's playing heavy control with just huge direct damage. So I doubt he'll even cast anything. So the question is, what do I want countered first? I'd rather have Lyra out, so I'm gonna Ingress. That'll probably get countered, and then maybe next turn we'll get to Lyra. He might think we have a negate for his negate. Sorry, yeah, negate. Pay 2. Oh, he's gonna let me do it? I'm okay with that.
You're just fuel for the fires of no fire, no steel.
Thing is, he'll have plenty of stuff he can discard without really sacrificing any of his deck, because we're playing, yeah, Deep Freeze doesn't do anything against us. Figured it'd be something like that. Because we're both going to have stuff that's not useful. We both don't seem to be playing creatures. Lyra's my only creature in the deck. So this isn't super great right now, because he's just going to be able to suck stuff that he doesn't need versus us. Ooh, I'm happy that he's tapped out, though. We're going to get to play Lyra.
No fire, no steel.
Again, we could save for Spell Swindle. What did he discard? Another Fight with Fire? I don't want to have to discard a card, though. I guess we could discard Settle the Wreckage, but I think I'd rather get Lyra out than counter his potential Planeswalker removal. Or Lyra removal, right? What's the difference? We have another Lyra in hand. Ooh, I like this guy's deck. Fight with Fire and Jaya Ballard as a win con.
If you want something torched right, prepare
Cool.
yourself.
Happy to see Jaya Ballard for the first time. So we've 3 Fight with Fires are gone, so I'm sure he's playing Instant Sorcery, Recovery from Graveyard, but still happy to see those gone, because those are probably his main win con, right? It's 10 damage to your face, He's got Jaya. He's probably playing Jaya's Immolating Infernal, which is also a strong win con. But we'll have Spell Swindle for that, hopefully, is the goal. Number of cards in their graveyard. Look at Angret's final ability. I haven't actually really ever done it. So each opponent loses life equal to the number of cards in their graveyard. He's got a lot of cards in graveyard. So we can Lyra here, or we can Yawgmoth's File Offering. So let's Yawgmoth's File Offering. One of my favorite cards. Favorite new cards, at least. Look at this sucker. Do we want Karnow or do we want Lyra? I think I'll take Lyra. Please don't concede.
No fire, no steel.
This deck is so fun. I would like to play this guy longer. I wish we were having a best of 3 because I want to see his deck. It looks cool. Primal Amulet as well. So you play Primal Amulet, Jaya Ballard, you kick, fight with fire, suddenly you've done 20 damage to the face. Yeah, there's the sorcery instant recovery, right? Turn target instant card from your graveyard. He's gonna grab an opt. He's desperate here. Turn target sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand, and then until end of turn, whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, copy it. So this is a cool deck. Once he gets to 8 mana and the Mirari Conjecture, that's 20 damage to the face. He's at 6 mana now. It's a good thing we're gonna gain 5 here with Lyra. If we draw a settle the score, we win. Because we can attack for 5 and settle the score Lyra and then ultimate. Because settle the score just exiles a creature and then you gain 2 loyalty counters. So we can just exile our own Lyra. Not a settle the score, but that's okay.
No fire, no steel.
Man, Angrith really did work this game. God, I wish this was a best of 3 or I could add him as a friend. I want to see his deck. It's cool. Props always to people that are playing off meta. Pretty much only has Fight with Fire and Divination here. Star of Extinction, actually, he could grab. He doesn't have enough mana, it looks like. If he did have a mana, he would probably definitely grab Star of Extinction, right? Deals 20 damage to each creature and each Planeswalker. But it looks like he's worried that he's not going to draw the mana. He loses next turn, though. So he probably should have just grabbed... Oh, he had already drawn his card, right? Of course. Good game, dude. I wish we could play best of 3. Maybe if we hit it right away, we'll get to play him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Please, I want to see his game. I want to see his deck again. Oh, damn it. That's not him, is it? No, it was like your Nichan's mom, right? Or your Nichan's girlfriend. Okay, that's not so bad. Not fantastic, but I've had a lot of bad hands today. Just happy to see a well-balanced field of lands and some removal. Might not be enough here if he's playing aggro, which obviously he is. We're going to need to draw a couple more cast downs or something, settle the wreckage. Yeah, I'll wait to cast down something more valuable here. Yeah, we're mostly playing the bad Planeswalkers, the evil guys. But we also have Teferi and Gideon, so that's the super frenemies. Vampire Conquistador is actually going to cause us more damage than Sky Marcher, but... Hold on one second. Sorry about that. We definitely... God, what did he drop? Definitely don't want that. Eek. Maybe we can bluff a Settle the Wreckage here? Nope. We might just be dead unless we draw that Settle. So we need to survive for one more turn. He's got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the board. Also, we can't use Liliana as a blocker this turn because he's gonna gain Ascension, so he's gonna go in for 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can block 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 8. So we'll go down to 1. Let's keep this. I've made comebacks from 1 life before with Urza's Ruinous Blast. It's absolutely glorious, so. He probably has some sort of removal though. Oh god, this will be a great video if we get to make this 1 life comeback. I've done it before. Come on, please. Thing is we don't have much else after the blast. Maybe he'll be afraid of the Lily? And we'll soak up some damage? Oh, we're dead. Why did he take so long to add that up? Silly brosif. BM me, BM me. Don't go in. BM me. What is he doing? Does he want to make the game last? No, he doesn't. What is this dude doing? Come on, dude. Tapped out. Nothing. I got nothing. Let's go over the deck real quick since I haven't showed it in this video in case you haven't seen the other video. Then I think we'll play one more for this video. So we're just playing 11 Planeswalkers. Nicol Bolas, 2 Vraskas, an Ingra, 3 Teferis, a Liliana, and a Gideon. So that's why it's called Super Frenemies. I actually think I need to take out... I think we're going to take out either a Clifftop Retreat or... I've been considering putting in a Woodland Cemetery because our only access to Green with Vraska is treasure tokens, but it's been working out so far. Also with Yawgmoth's Vile Bargain, right? Vile Offering. That works to cheat Vraska out as well. The reason I have 2 reds and no greens instead of 1 red and 1 green is because Nicol Bolas is such a stronger play, so I want to make sure I have that access. I'll just keep it for now. But yeah, so sorry. It's just 11 Planeswalkers and stuff, fun stuff that goes with Planeswalkers, like Oath of Teferi, Almost Foul Offering to return them, Urza's Ruinous Blast to get rid of everything else, and Settle the Score, which is a really fun card. Exile target creature, put 2 loyalty counters on a Planeswalker you control. That does so many cool things. Allows you to ultimate way sooner than you normally would, and it allows you to pull out some serious surprises. For instance, Vraska starts at 6 loyalty. You +2, summon a 2/2 zombie with menace. You go to 8 loyalty. You play Settle the Score the next turn. She goes to 10 loyalty. You exile a creature, probably, hopefully, reducing their number of blockers down to 1, so your menace 2/2 can go through. Then you use the ultimate to reduce their life total to 1. So you can Vraska ultimate the second turn after your player and pull out some serious, sweet surprise victory. This sounds like Undertaker Takeover. Although yeah, I don't know why I'm thinking of that. This isn't horrible. You've got no play, so pop that out. I wish this was the Fight with Fire Jaya Ballard guy again. Oh, it looks like a starter deck. I don't know how Diamond Master Tier, like I'm not Master at the moment, but I have been Master, so the system knows I am. And it's not like lost a huge consecutive amount of games, it's just been slowly degrading down to Diamond to play these fun decks. Gets matched up against the starter deck. It's not fun for anyone, although sometimes there's still good matches. We're playing off meta right now, so. We should be in good shape here. Do I want to cast down this? I want to see what he's going to play. I think if we cast down it, he's more likely to play something else this turn, which will help us land whatever we play next turn, like Lyra. Because we can just play Lyra and block this, right? But I want him to cast... Yeah, see, we needed him to spend his mana so that we could get Lyra. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. So now we have no worries about playing Lyra, which I feel like is the best. I mean, we could Ingress in -3 and kill the Enigma Drake, but I feel like Lyra is the best play right now with him not having the mana to counter. So had we not cast on the Enigma Drake, he didn't have any, I don't think he had anything else he might have played that turn. And he would have canceled our Lyra or whatever we played. So while you think, oh, why would you cast down the Enigma Drake? You have a Lyra in your hand, that's the blocker. Well, that's why. I'm okay with this. Now, if we Teferi and +1, we risk losing Teferi because he just plays one more instant or sorcery, but only the Enigma Drake has a 5. So we're going to Ingress and get rid of the Enigma Drake.
Your crew for my freedom.
Man, this poor guy. We can grab our Lyra back with Settle the Score. Or sorry, Yawgmoth's Foul Offering. I think that's the best play here. Hello? Yeah. Stupid matchmaker, man. We're playing off meta, but this is the problem. The economy is so bad that I think there's a lack of new players because they just get discouraged. And I mean, the matchmaker's always been bad, but it's partially because new players are discouraged. And then it's a cycle, right? Because they're discouraged that they can't win. And then, so there's less of them to play against each other. So then they get matched up with more people with decks full of mythics like me. And they get more discouraged, which is a bummer. I hope they do something about the economy. Because it's really brutal. It's super fun once you can do fun decks like this. But you gotta drop quite a bit of funds. I would be very discouraged if I was him when I saw these mythics.
You'll thank me later. We need to move quickly.
My goal is to have good long games. I don't care if I lose, and I don't care if I win. What I like are nice, long, good games. That's always my goal. Not like long. I don't like the control decks that play like just Sanguine Sacrament or something. That was big in Ixalan, which is just gain life and throws the card back in your deck and lots of removal. But tit for tat, right? Tit for tat. Those kind of games where you're exchanging blows. Those are the best games, I feel like. We haven't seen a single card that's not in the starter deck. Except for, I guess, I don't think the starter deck has it doesn't have 3 lightning strikes. That's it. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to toss that. That's okay. Next turn we can ultimate onto Fairy, although it's not going to matter much.
Let's skip to the good part.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. I'm sorry, dude. I don't want the matchmaker to be like this. I'm really sorry. I hope you keep playing. I probably should have just slow rolled it, but then that would just been like BMing you. And just playing with food, and sometimes it's fun to play with food, but not when it's that brutal. Anyways, this has been a couple more games with Super Frenemies. Here's the deck list again. I'll just scroll through it real quick. Just a bunch of Planeswalkers and Planeswalker nonsense. It's a lot of fun. If you have some Urza's Ruinous Blast, and you have just a bunch of random Planeswalkers, it can be pretty fun. I recommend some spell swindles for treasure tokens, especially if you don't have all your dual lands. That is a rare, but I think you might start with one. If not, there are other ways to get treasure tokens. I'll show you a few ways that I prefer with budget. You got Sailor of Means, which works as a nice blocker. That creates a treasure token. Pirate's Prize is okay, although this deck can't afford to draw very much. However, like it can't afford the card slots. However, if you don't have 3 Teferis, Pirate's Prize, I would play. Depth of Desire helps you delay. Contract Killing is pretty good. I played that in my budget 5-color deck before when it was just Ixalan. Contract Killing is pretty good. I even played Direfleet Hoarders, although they're not very good. And you've also got Gleaming Barriers, which are a decent option as well. So that's a good way to, if you're scared about 5 colors, think it's too hard to play. If you look at this deck, it's actually really only 3 colors. It's black, white, and blue, right? And so you build 3 colors, and you build the mana bases accordingly, and then you just add the little bit that you want. So we just have 2 red sources and 2 green sources. So we've just tossed in 2 red and then some treasure. So don't be intimidated by 5 colors. Think of it more as 3 colors and then just a tiny bit of splash. And that will help you feel like 5 colors is less intimidating. Because 5 colors is a lot of fun. You shouldn't feel like you can't do it because for whatever reason. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Bye.